Namaste viewers, welcome to Dharana Dhyana channel. Today we'll try to go through the sixth sutra of Patanjali, which is from this Vibhuti Pada. The sutra goes like this: tasya bhūmiṣu viniyogaḥ. Tasya bhūmiṣu viniyogaḥ. I think I am correct. I am not used to reading it in Devanagari, therefore I may make some mistakes. Anyway, so now let us go through the sutra in detail. Let us try to understand this. The word by word meaning would be tasya, means of that samyama. What we are speaking is of the previous sutras. Bhūmiṣu. Bhūmiṣu means stage by stage, step by step, successive levels or successive grounds, stage by step, step by step. Viniyogaḥ. Viniyoga means I am just applying there, I am employing that practice. So the practice of Samyama is applied step by step in different stages, in levels of different stages, levels of mastery, something like that. So Patanjali here gives a very practical instruction. He says Samyama, the combined discipline of all these three, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, you cannot master it in one single leap. It's very it's very difficult. It requires gradual progression, slowly, step by step, step by step, step by step. So just like a student, learns the alphabet before writing the big things, poetry, prose, something like that. The sadhaka must master each stage step by step before moving forward, or continuously he must keep on doing it. Dharana is like sthiram chittam ekatra dhriyate. The mind is fixed on one point. Dharana. Dhyana is pratyayikatanata dhyanam. That same focus flows in an unbroken stream. Dhyanam. Samadhi is tadevarthamatra nirbhasam swarupa shunyamiva. The yogi becomes one with the object, that is, self disappears as if it was not there, as if it was nothing. Samyamaha, trayamekatra samyamaha, all these three put together. When all these three are unified, deeper knowledge arises. He is reiterating the things that he has already said. So, but to reach this stage, to reach this level, the bhumis or stages are required. There's a gradual progression, it's a gradual practice. With the stages only you can achieve this. Anu purvena abhyasaha. Practice must be sequential. Anupurva. Yatha kramam siddhihi. Perfection comes step by step. Yatha kramam siddhi. Siddhi means perfection comes only by stages. Nahi ekadine sarvam sadhyate. You can't master everything in one single leap, one single day, one single attempt. You can't. It's a continuous effort that one should do. So think of it like a skill, learning a skill. First you concentrate, like learning musical notes. Then you let flow naturally, that is meditation, like playing a melody. Finally you merge completely with an act, that is samadhi, like being lost in the music, something like that. So just as no musician or scientist becomes a master in one sitting, he will not, things will not come to him in one day. the yogi too has to move stage by stage towards mastery. So this sutra is reminding us that Samyama is not one-time act, but staged journey of inner mastery. It is a staged journey, step by step, step by step. Now, there's an interesting angle for this, practical angle. How this tasya bhūmiṣu viniyogaḥ, this sutra, this formula, it practically applies to young students, young people who are trying to achieve, who are trying to prepare for their examinations, who are trying to prepare for their bodhika, even physical also, sports also, how they can achieve all those things. It's a practical formula. Patanjali says mastery comes step by step, not all at once. How it applies to students, how it applies to studies. For students, this is like sitting down with chapter, one problem or one concept. Student focusing only on formula of some gravity, something like that. Ekagrata vidyayaha moolam. Single pointed focus, single focused attention is the root of learning. This is dharana. Then dhyana is nirantaram abhyasaha gnanam prasarayati. Continuous practice expands knowledge. The student begins to connect the gravity formula to real life situations, falling objects, plant, something like that, all these things, This is what it is. Dhyana, meditate. When the concentration continues uninterrupted, it becomes deep study. Samadhi, you can say it is absorption, it is mastery, it goes and sits in your mind. The student becomes one with their subject. The student not only remembers gravity but also can apply its creativity in solving problems or innovating new ideas. This is how. Vishaye liyamanaha sa eva panditaha. One who merges into the subject is a true scholar. So, when Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi are unified, the student achieves discovery and insight. See, for example, Newton's law of motion, law of gravity, it was there, the gravity was always there, but he discovered it by his intense focus. He intensely focused on why it is doing, how it is happening, in what way it is happening, how do we measure it, how do we find out that. So that is how the intense focus is this Samyama. That is all this Dharana, Dhyana, all these things put together. So, Samyamat Pragnalokaha. From Samyama only light of true knowledge arises. So, practical lessons for young students is don't expect instant mastery. Accept the stage by stage growth. Be patient with learning. On topic at a time, then connect them gradually. Not all at once and then start doing it on one day. Gradually you have to progress. Focus like Dharana, not let flow into Dhyana and aim for Samadhi in your let it flow into Dhyana gradually. So use Samyama as discovery. The more you integrate, when you learn, the more new ideas and solutions will come. So this is how it is applicable to the young students. With this, we conclude this episode. I hope this was quite interesting. Please like, share, and then subscribe to my channel. Thank you, viewers, for your valuable time in listening to this. Thank you.